Buckingham Palace has confirmed that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex will not be returning as working members of the royal family. Prince Harry and Meghan stepped down from royal duties last year and moved to the United States. The couple, who are expecting their second child, have been stripped of their patronages and honorary titles, which will be returned to the Queen and distributed elsewhere in the royal family. Prince Harry and Meghan responded with a statement saying, "We can all live a life of service. Service is universal." Here's our royal correspondent, Nicholas Witchell.
The bond, which was once so close, has, in every formal royal sense, been shattered. The breach in terms of the business of royalty is complete, and, bar a complete about-face by the Sussexes, it is final. For Harry, then, perhaps, a sense of long-sought freedom. For William, one imagines, a deep sense of disappointment. Today's news is not unexpected. In the year since Harry and Meghan made their last appearance at a formal royal engagement at Westminster Abbey, the gulf between them and the rest of Harry's family has grown ever wider. The couple have bought a house in California, negotiated deals with US media companies, and made it clear that they relish their new life. At midday today, Buckingham Palace confirmed that they would not be returning as working members of the royal family. The statement said that following conversations with Harry, the Queen has written confirming that in stepping away from the work of the royal family, it is not possible to continue with the responsibilities and duties that come with a life of public service. The statement finished, while all are saddened by their decision, the Duke and Duchess remain much-loved members of the family. This was the Sussexes' response. As evidenced by their work over the past year, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex remain committed to their duty and service to the UK and around the world, and have offered their continued support to the organisations they have represented, regardless of official role. They finished their statement by saying this: "We can all live a life of service. Service is universal." For Harry, the loss of his military roles, particularly as Captain General of the Royal Marines, will be particularly hard.
I know that he'll be personally gutted, just as I was, that he was not allowed to pull a military uniform on anymore. But regardless, that doesn't change his commitment to the individuals that serve in it and those that require care beyond it.
Supporters of Meghan understand why she wants a new life.
The press drove her out of here, and if she was going to stay here any longer, I think they would have probably made her ill, because it isn't a relationship that most Americans are used to.
So one of the royal family's most popular members, a man for whom, over the years, there's been great sympathy and admiration, now faces a very different future. The way back to royal duty has been closed. He can never again wear military uniform. Harry's future lies in California with his wife and family.
And Nick is with me now. How do you read the response from Prince Harry and Meghan?
I think, Sophie, that both statements are revealing of the underlying tensions and the completely mismatched ambitions. The Queen's position is very straightforward. You cannot do and just pick the bits of royal life that you particularly enjoy. You either do all of it or none of it. I think the Palace statement reveals the feeling of exasperation that there is there, the telling reference from the Palace or from the Queen to duties that come with a life of public service. Well, who is that reminding us of? A life of public service. The Queen, of course, her husband, and all the other members of the royal family who are not walking away. And then this stinging riposte from the Sussexes. We can all live a life of service. Service is universal. Well, one wonders who penned that particular flourish, which in fact, is saying to the Palace, we don't need you to tell us what duty and service are. I think many people might think that it comes as close to impertinence as they dared. But an awful lot of people will have sympathy for them. An awful lot of people will wish them the very best of luck, as will the family, as will the Queen, the grandmother, which is quite distinct from the Queen, the embodiment of the crown. As the statement says, they remain much-loved members of the family.
Nick Witchell, thank you.